If you feel that you're gradually losing control of your life, worry no more. You know why? Because even the president of the United States at the moment is in a worse position than you. So before we proceed, all existing members of the community are really highly appreciated, and all new, visitors, please kindly share, subscribe and like our content. Also, you can leave a comment for wherever that you think we need to improve. Thank you very much. For some cold reason, I feel that I should share my own view on this tyranny or totalitarian bill that he just signed, of which I know it negates the entire, push and every promise and chant that he made when he was campaigning for the second term in office. Although they may be thinking that the number of dumb, stupid, docile, and maybe unbothered individuals and in the masses are increasing, but I'm here to tell you for a fact that it's the other way around, right? It is decreasing with great momentum. Because to even fathom that during his campaign, one-time POTUS and currently still the POTUS gained the trust of the masses with lots of psychological, seductive chants and promises really baffles me, because right now it has turned out that he's not your messiah after all. Turns out he's just a pawn and an actor in this great movie, where he has been appointed a role by his masters. So let us rewind for a moment. This is a headline from BitdegreeDotCom from January 2024. It says, Trump firmly opposes central bank digital currency in his presidential campaign. Then it further reads, former President Donald Trump, now a presidential candidate for the 2024 elections, has taken a firm stance against implementing a central bank digital currency in the United States. Then it goes on. During a campaign speech in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Trump pledged to his supporters that he would never allow the Federal Reserve to create such a currency, framing it as a stand against government overreach. Then he further said, in quote, tonight, I am making another promise to protect Americans from government tyranny. I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. Then he continued, such a currency would give a federal government, our federal government, the absolute control over your money. They could take your money and you wouldn't even know it was gone. These were his campaign promises against digital currencies, which is the CBDC or creation of CBDC. Now, fast forward to today.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Today's signing, we're pushing even further into the exciting new frontier. Just as I promised last year, the Genius Act creates a clear and simple regulatory framework to establish and unleash the immense promise of dollar-backed stable coins. This could be perhaps the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself. Let me say the entire crypto community, for years, you were mocked and dismissed and counted out. You were counted out as little as a year and a half ago. But this signing is a massive validation. And even before this signing, over the last year and a half, I think your stuff has gone up more than any stock, or just about more. A couple of stocks that were pretty good, I will say. But you have certainly, as an industry, gone up more than anybody. Nobody's gained the respect in such a short period of time. But this signing is a massive validation of your hard work and your pioneering spirit and your ability to never give up.
So on one hand, while we were being distracted with the whole Coldplay, concert where a CEO, a chief executive was caught flirting with his CPO, on the other hand, a bill was being signed into law which negates his promises during the campaign to permit the creation of CBDCs. This is complete tyranny. For a fact, it is true that all hope is not lost, but also you cannot downplay the fact that you cannot win in a system that you didn't create. So long as you are still beckoned on the provision of the system for your survival, the maze runner will keep on, putting up systems and orchestrating, patterns that will fervently and forever give them control over you. To many people, this might not really mean anything, but don't forget that it is always about control. control the money, control everything that, because it starts from the money, right? Money that you would eventually spend to buy your basic necessities, which, you survive on. So control the money, control every other thing that, the human, will require to survive. So with my observations, I hope that you have been able to understand that it has always been about control. So basically, if you buy land, you have an hedge. If you buy physical gold, you have an hedge. If you buy physical silver, you have an edge. Those are just suggestions. They are not financial, advice. Do well to subscribe, do well to leave a comment, and always turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on the content that we share with you. Until I see you in my next video, thank you very much.